Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, TipTop Lollipop. Um, Happy belated New Year's and Merry Christmas. Whatever you celebrate, I hope that you had a very good time and that your family was safe and that everything was well for you. Um, I haven't posted in a while, and I just wanted to come on here and give you guys just a little update about what's been going on with me. And I decided that while I do that, I just, do my little simple routine, the little stuff that I do on a daily basis. Now, guys, this is not like a glam video or anything. I'm not putting on a ton of makeup or anything like that. It's just basically I want to just have a conversation. But I am going to just get ready with you. And this is just something that I do daily. And yeah, we're just gonna get started, guys. So, when I left, I was having health issues. I still am. I had something going on with my back, and I was just having so much back pain, and I was trying to figure out what was going on with my back. And I had went to my doctor already, and I explained to her what was going on. I'm just gonna put some moisturizer on my face, guys. I'm gonna moisturize my skin. I had explained to her, what was going on and everything, and what they did was they took X-rays of my back, and when I went home, like the second day, after my doctor's appointment, my doctor called me, and she was like, "Miss Williams, you need to get to the emergency room as fast as you can and have an MRI done." And guys, at this point, I was scared to death, because I didn't know what was going on. I just knew that I was having a lot of problems with my back and I couldn't get any type of relief. And I didn't know what was going on. So anyway, I did as she told me to do. I went down to the emergency room, and they practically laughed at me because they were like, you can't just come to the doctor's office and have an MRI done or whatever. So they didn't do anything for me. They didn't really examine me or anything. They just looked at the X-rays that were already in my file, and they were like, "Oh, well, Miss Williams, we see this all the time. It's no big deal. Just we're gonna give you some back exercises to go home and do, and you should be fine." And a little while, they didn't even give me as much as an aspirin, guys. They put like a patch on my back, and they sent me home. And went home, still in pain, still in tons and tons of pain, and like I said, not knowing what to do, just trying to do as they told me to do. And I really couldn't do too many of the back exercises because a lot of the stuff, you had to get down on the floor, and also my knees are pretty much gone too. So I just tried to do the best I could, and I was pretty much just um, on a heating pad 24/7, guys, sleeping on a heating pad, or laying on a heating pad, sitting on a heating pad. That was the only relief that I could get. Painkillers and stuff, they weren't doing any good. So I had an appointment coming up to go to the doctor's office. It was for something different. I was supposed to be going to family planning clinic. And when I got down to the hospital, I was in so much pain that I could barely walk. So I'm trying to walk into the hospital, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't even think I'm gonna make it. So like in front of the hospital, they have these great big flower pots, and guys, I ended up having to stop and just lean on that flower pot, and the pain was so excruciating that I started hyperventilating, and I got into the hospital, and when I got into the hospital, I was hyperventilating so badly that I could barely breathe. So there was a nurse, and oh my God, I wish I could remember her name, but I don't, and I'm sorry, I do apologize. But there was this really kind nurse and security guard, that came over to see about me, and she was like, asking me what was going on, and I was trying to say, I didn't know. And the nurse was telling the security guard, well, she's hyperventilating. So she just told me to sit down, and she started to rub my back. And she was like, I just want you to just take slow, deep breaths in and out, in and out, in and out. And that's what I did, guys. And I sat there for like about 10 minutes, and I was finally able to get my breathing somewhat under control. But I was so scared. Just putting a little bit of uh, brown eyeliner on my lashes. I'm sorry, on my eyebrows, just to darken them up a little bit, guys. Mm, just to darken them up a little bit. Let me see this, y'all. And hmm. Yeah, so she was asking me like, what was I there, down there for, and what was I going to do? And I explained to her that I had an appointment, you know, um, to family planning, and she was like, no, you need to go to the emergency room. We're sending you to the emergency room right now. So they called for a wheelchair to come up and get me, because at this point, I could barely walk, guys. Um, and I was back down to the emergency room mid-year. This was about 2 weeks after I had already been to the emergency room. This was about 2 weeks later, and I'm back in the emergency room again. So I get to the emergency room, and they're asking me what's going on, and I'm telling them, what's going on, and how all the doctors come in, and everybody's just trying to figure out what's going on. So they took my blood pressure and all of that, and um, my heart rate, the stuff that they do when they bring you into the emergency room. And they looked over my x-rays again. I guess different doctors looked over my x-rays, and they told me that they were going to give me an MRI. So at this point I was relieved, but I wasn't prepared, for any of this. I didn't know any of this was going to go on. So I was a little bit scared and nervous all at the same time, because I'm like, this is not what I came down here for. And I really wish that you guys would have paid me more attention when I came down here the first time, and maybe I wouldn't be going through this, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, that's it for the eyes, guys. So yeah, they gave me an MRI, and the MRI came back, and they was like, Miss Williams, you are in bad shape, and they were telling me that um, I have rheumatoid arthritis in my back, and also I have some compression going on in the L4 and L5 discs in the left lower portion of my back are starting to collapse, and I have a cracked spine. So yeah, guys, I was in really, really bad shape. And I'm just lining my lips a little bit and trying to use my camera as a mirror. So yeah, guys, I was in really bad shape. And they ended up keeping me, admitting me and keeping me. They only kept me overnight. They wanted me to stay for about 4 or 5 days, but I told them that I couldn't do that because I had to get home to my kids. So I did stay there overnight, and They I was hooked up to an IV. Mm, and I was hooked up to the I had the cuff on my arm where they were taking my blood pressure and heart rate every few minutes. I had the IV in my arm. I had the little temperature thermometer thing on my finger, and it was a rough night, guys. I'm trying to blend this eyeliner into my lipstick. Mm, yeah. Just to make that a little bit darker. And that's it for my makeup, guys. That's truly that's all I do. Now, guys, I'm gonna show you my hair, and I don't want you to flip out because it is time for me to wash it. I do need to wash it, but these are this is a twist out I've been wearing for about coming close to 2 weeks now, and I've just been retwisting it at night. Don't scream, guys. It's still me. So yeah, they fixed me up. They did end up they had a this big back brace that they had to make. It's kind of like a turtle shell. It goes on the front of me and the back of me, and it scraps up on both sides, and it is so uncomfortable, guys. But they want me to wear that, and they also sent me home with a walker, which I'm not fond of. I really don't want to claim that. Look at all this gray hair, guys. But I really don't want to claim that. I was using it, a lot the first few days when I got home because I really, really needed it. But now I'm trying to kind of wean myself off of it. But guys, yeah, it had gotten really, really rough for me. And so that's why you hadn't seen me posting any videos lately. And I just wanted to come on here and, just touch bases and let, for the guys, for the people who, are even interested, just to let you know that I'm still alive and I'm still trying, to do my YouTube channel. I'm trying my best and I'm going to keep trying. I hope, 2020 gets better for me. Guys, so just keep me in your prayers and, continue to support me and, tell people about my channel, let people know about my channel, so I can get more subscribers. And I would really appreciate that. And also, let me know how your holiday went. Did everybody have a nice holiday? Um, what did you do? Family and friends? Did you travel? Did you have people come in, from out of town to see your family? Let me know what you did for the holidays. I'd be really interested in hearing about that. And guys, I am going to try to do, a little bit of cooking videos. It might not be anything major because I'm still having a lot of trouble just, standing up on my feet for long periods of time. So a lot of the stuff I do, I may actually be sitting down, and I just want to explain to you all, I don't want you to just think, oh, well, she's just freaking being lazy. I don't want you all to think like that. Um, that's what's going on with me right now. But I wanted to come on here and just, just get ready with you all and have a little conversation. It's not going to be a long video or anything like that. Because like I said, it's not a glam video. It's just a what I do daily type of video. Oh, and guys, I did want to talk about my hair. Um, while I do appreciate the natural hair community, some things that I'm going to be doing differently in 2020 is I have actually started to reincorporate grease into my hair regimen, guys. I tried and different strokes for different folks. Different things work for different people. I tried my best to delete hair grease from my hair routine, but guys, that doesn't work for me. My hair, I noticed that when I was doing my hair and not using any hair grease, I was having so much hair breakage that it was almost scary. I have never ever in my life had as much hair breakage as I was having when I stopped using hair grease. And this is just for me, guys. It may not pertain to you. You know, like I said, you have to do what works for you. And everybody's hair type and hair regimen is going to be different. But guys, I had to. My hair was screaming for oil. I was using the olive oil and, you know, all of that good stuff like that. But that wasn't working for me. You know, I had to. So with this twist out right here, what I did was I just washed my hair. And also, guys, I did, excuse me, I did go and buy me some cheap shampoo. You know, call it what you will. I had to fall back on my Suave shampoo because I was using that natural shampoo. And for some reason, guys, it was causing me to have headaches, really, really bad headaches. And with me washing my hair in the shower, when the shampoo would roll down my back and stuff, it would cause me to itch so bad. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. I was like, what in the world is going on? Why am I itching so bad? So, you know, I finally figured out that it was that natural shampoo. And also, I was washing my hair with that natural shampoo one day, and it got into my eyes, guys, and I swear, I thought I was going to go blind. That stuff burned so bad. And mind you, I have been washing my hair for years. You know, I'm not a spring chicken, and I have been washing my hair for years and pretty much using the same shampoo, which is the little Suave shampoo that you get from the Dollar Tree. And that's never happened to me. But that shampoo got into my eyes, and oh my God, my eyes hurt for like a whole day. And I'm like, you know, you guys better, you know, pay attention to what you're putting in your hair, because, you know, just because it says natural or whatever, everything is not for everybody. I cannot stress that enough. So with this twist out, I washed and conditioned my hair. I bought the shampoo and the matching conditioner, and I washed and shampooed my hair. I did put a leave-in conditioner in after I finished that. After I finished my wash and my shampoo, I used the leave-in conditioner, and I used a little bit of my Motions hair moisturizer, and I put a small coat of grease on my hair, guys. Yep, and this is what we have. And like I said, this has been about 2 weeks. It's actually time for me to wash it again, but I think it looks absolutely beautiful. And ever since I've been using my hair grease again, I have been having a lot less breakage. I am serious, guys. I would wash my hair and I detangle it, and I make sure that it was, you know, I wasn't detangling dry hair. I would always make sure it was moist, but that didn't even seem to matter. My hair would break off so bad, I would have big balls. You could take the hair from my head that I was losing and make a wig, and that scared me, because I haven't had that to happen to me before. In all the years that I've been doing my hair, I have never had that to happen like that before. And I was just losing extremely too much hair. And everybody's like, well, you can expect some hair loss. Yeah, I know my hair, and I know, you know, the amount of hair that I should be shedding. Excuse me. And guys, it was too much. It was a ridiculous amount of hair. So, you know, you might want to try oil in your hair, and you don't have to put a heavy layer or anything on it. It can be a very light layer. You can buy, lighter hair grease. You can just grease your scalp, and the ends of your hair. But you do need, well, I won't say you do, but I do. I need some type of oil for my hair. That's just what my hair calls for. And like I said, guys, since I've been putting my oil back in my hair, ugh, the difference is unbelievable. My hair is thriving now. It's really, really thriving. And I owe it to grease. I have to give it its props. It's really big, guys. Can you see? Let's break that up a little bit. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I haven't been doing any small twists, guys. Just really big twists. Because I told you guys, I don't spend a lot of time fooling with my hair. I just don't have the time nor the patience. So what do you think, guys? Okay, guys, well, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will be back bringing you another discussion video. There's something that I want to talk about because I've been getting a lot of videos left in my feed that are on a topic that I want to discuss. I'm not going to do that today though, but I hope you come back with me and watch that video that I'll be making probably tomorrow. Once again, guys, thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate that, and I hope you had a wonderful New Year's, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.